Welcome back. So we're just going to round off one more question with the Duke of Shomolu, but I hope you're able to grab as much as possible. I am, because I just wanted to be able to get tips, some tips as to the dimension and thought processes and how we're supposed to position ourselves as brands to be able to take ourselves to the next level, especially in situations like this. So I'm waiting for him to come on. Hi, Eddie Peggy. We're just welcome. We're in the just a short second phase to round off with Duke of Shomolu. It's been very, very enlightening. I'm waiting for him to come back on now, and we can just a few, one or two questions that we want him to. Okay, it's gonna come in any moment now. Hold on a minute. Okay, so we're just waiting for him to come on. But basically, what I have learned so far is in the skill of sales, it's important that we find ourselves. It's important that we're comfortable with who we are. We're comfortable in our skin. We gain as much confidence as possible. We understand the value proposition of what we want to offer people. It's also important that they know what value we are bringing to them. That way, they will appreciate who we are. Do business with us. That way, where they can be trusting. They can be trusting of us. So those are the key things. So sorry, Duke of Shomolu, I'm just going to round off now. I know you're very, very busy. So tell us a bit about how you share, why do you choose the platform of theater for expression? I know you do a lot of talking, you do a lot of writing. On this day, your mode of expression is satire. What's the value proposition behind that? One or two. What is the objective for doing that?
For doing which one now? Writing this day or for theater?
Both the writing and your theater, the theater productions that you do.
No, it all comes out of my lack of care. I don't really care. I enjoy watching a production. Do you understand? Okay. So I enjoy watching a production. I don't even enjoy the rehearsals. That's why I don't even bother. I don't even read the scripts. You get? But that live production on stage kills me. So for me, I need people to come and share my joy with me, and I make this. What else can be sweeter in life? I get me now. Okay. So when you see, like for example,
you just share with yes.
Before, hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, so when I see my daughter on stage, because my daughter is one of the most phenomenal live actresses in this country, I used to cry. Do you get? So when people come and pay to watch me cry or to watch my daughter on stage, it just gives me all the pleasure in the world. I get me now. So theater, the intimacy that is theater, cannot be replicated. Yeah. I'm telling you, a well said story. And again, another a second follow up is the fact that we want to tell our stories ourselves. Yeah. People have forgotten our essence. That's why when you see Emota, when you see Saleko, it just tells where we are coming from. We're great people.
Our roots, our culture.
Great people. Yes. I'm telling you, we're great people. We have our own systems. We have our own ethos. We have everything. We're great people, but we've forgotten about all of that.
So that's for entertainment. What about, I know that your write-ups, you do write-ups and you do things to address social, cultural issues, social justice, economic, what is the objective for that?
What is what?
What is the objective? What do you want to achieve?
It's me giving myself a seat on the table. Do you understand? A seat on the table to discuss where we are discussing Nigeria.
Okay.
I guess, you know, so because I will not come up for any election, I may not win any election. Do you get? Because I'm a Kalabama in Lagos, so there's no base. Do you get? That does not mean I should be excluded from the political process. So I say my own. So every Sunday, I tell Nigerians what I think. Do you get? So take it or leave it. So I get calls from all, there's nobody that's not come above from Barry. Oh, why did you say what you said? Oh, let me explain to you. The other one minister called me and spoke to me for 6 hours, explaining his position on an issue I had mentioned on my page. You get? So that tells me that I have a certain level of influence, no matter how small. Are you getting me now? So that's how we do that side of it. You get? So we also contribute to the debate, also contribute for the discourse, so that Nigeria can be better for ourselves, not for our children, for ourselves. Yeah. Because it begins to be better now. I'm telling you, what people cannot see. I am seeing Nigeria of tomorrow today. I'm seeing the economic emancipation. I'm seeing because the Nigerians beginning to take over the reins of their own destiny. Yes. I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. Government should wait. It's just give us an enabling environment, give us security, and watch what's going to happen in this country. 3 trillion entertainment industry.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for this. Do you have one of our platforms? What we want is to be able to pick out the people who are developing platforms or spaces or whatever plans for the young ones. Do you have anything, any projects that you're working on, or that you would rather, that you'd like to advise that the young ones can log into? Can you share some of them, please?
Yes, I have one that I'm working on called the Beetle. So the Beetle is going to be a fintech play. It's a financial service industry play that collects little funds, little contributions from young people, give them interest on it, but enables us to build a revenue base that can allow us impact on society. Do you understand? So, for example, on my last birthday, I raised 1.2 million naira for widows. This year, July 4th, I want to raise 2 million. But these are peanuts. Do you get? So I want to do what Bill Gates did, replicate it. So Bill Gates used Microsoft to create phenomenal wealth with which he began to impact on society. So today now, there's no polio anywhere in the world because of Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
Melinda Gates, yes.
That's what I want to do. I guess now. So we want to create that platform that will generate the kinds of revenues, kinds of wealth that allow us to impact seriously in society. I want to build hospitals, world-class hospitals in every state of the country where widows can go there for free medical treatment, fully paid. And that is what we want to do with this business.
Okay. So for the youth, for that youth segment, is there a prerequisite for being part of that platform, the Beetle?
No, it's a savings and investment platform. Are you getting me now? So youths can come in, are you getting me now, and save their monies and get their interest. Then the little spread that we make goes to impact society. Are you getting me now? So now, but we're also going to have foundations that will support youths in their own endeavors. So we're going to build funds. We're going to build funds that will support. So if you say you're a software developer, you need money, that gives people interest-free grants.
Right.
Grants. So as part of our DNA, 20% of our revenue goes to charities, while another 20% will go to things like this for youths who are serious, who have clarity. Are you getting me now?
Yes. Okay. Is that in the pipeline, or you're still working on that? That's still not coming to fruition yet.
It's going to be. We have started working now. We signing our agreements. We signed up with other capital trustees. We signed up fund managers. We have signed up the people who build the app. So in the next 2 months, we're together.
Okay. So please be in touch. Be in touch, and we can share this, because some of the things that we also want to be able to draw out from our communique are opportunities that people can plug into for building capacity, and also to be able to get ahead of situations that they might find themselves. Okay. Thank you so much, Joseph Edgar, the Duke of Shomolu, for this time out.
You're welcome.
As disruptive as it has been, It's been very, very
Yes.
enlightening for us as well. We wish you all the best, and please stay in touch. Okay. Have a great week.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
And I'm sorry for coming late. God bless you guys.
It's okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody, for making time. We're going to be meeting tomorrow. Today, we couldn't do our second guest, Debola Williams, but we will be doing Debola Williams and Steve Babayeko. Debola Williams will be coming in at 7 p.m. tomorrow, and Steve Babayeko will be coming at 8 p.m. And we're still talking about sales, what and how in this period. Debola is bringing in his own thoughts and his own background and expertise in PR. And Steve Babayeko is a digital marketer and advertiser. And, you know, they have various angles to how to be able to push sales. Please let's meet at the same time, starting from 7 p.m. and hope that we can get a little bit more. Thank you for making time out, and have a good evening. Bye for now.